All right, so a couple weeks ago, I got to see the new Minecraft movie, which you may have heard of. It's a little short, this short like indie film came out lately. It's not that popular. I mean, at least you wish it wasn't that popular. But I'm sure for like people working in a movie theater probably thinks that. So yeah, it's based on this little game here, Minecraft. And yeah, I gotta be honest, when I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought like immediately it's gonna look like the Borderlands movie because like I remember seeing the trailers for the Borderlands movie. Knew it was gonna be shit. Came out, didn't go see it, but it was apparently really shit. And so I expected the same thing with this movie, where because it looked pretty much the same as that movie. So I was just expected to be like possibly one of the worst movies of the year. But it actually ended up being one of the best movies of the year. Well, judging by the way people were reacting to it in the cinema, so like in case you're wondering, my cinema didn't go as crazy as certain other cinemas, where they're like throwing like a water bucket release or popcorn everywhere, all that stuff. But there was a lot of cheering. Like unironically, this was like the biggest like cinema experience I've ever had, like with a crowd. Everybody's cheering to the lines, Chicken Jockey, fucking what was it? I am Steve, Nether, the Nether. What else? What else was there? Flint and Steel. That was also one. But I mean, and there was also a bunch of clapping. Like people were like, clearly these quotes are really going to hit hard many years later. But I was like when Minecraft, like when I started playing Minecraft around when it came out, I thought, I was kind of thinking maybe a movie would be pretty interesting, but like I was more thinking like a sort of animated movie, but like a character. So I actually did think like having real humans come into a Minecraft world, that idea sort of come into my head as what a Minecraft movie could be, but kind of more, I guess, taken seriously. Sort of, I don't know how you could actually, but do that in a movie without being goofy as shit. But like, they could have found a way. They could have found a way to do it. I'm sure, if they actually hired, competent writers. They should have hired Christopher Nolan or Quentin, not Quentin Tarantino, maybe. You could have done a Quentin Tarantino for a Minecraft movie. I'm sure they would have loved to do it because I'm sure they played the games. But yeah, pretty much the entire like opening up this movie, uh, like tried. It was weird because it tried to tell like a whole story of like, oh yeah, just normal guy. He goes to a cave. Like I yearn for the mines. It's like, but why though? Did you just love the mines? You want to go work in the mines. Probably the only person ever who actually wants to work in the mines. But okay, I mean, you gotta respect that. I mean, the fact that he didn't get a job into doing mining, is, uh, is getting a job doing mining that hard? Because apparently he worked in like an office or something. But if he really wanted to work in the mines, why didn't he apply to work at the mines? Maybe. But anyways, he breaks into the fucking mines. Well, I don't know if you say break into, but he went to the mines that he grew up with, or the ones that the one that he was shown as a kid with. So he went back there. It still looks the exact same as it did when he was a kid, and the old guy is still there. He just goes past him super easy. Anyways, yeah, and apparently his name is that guy's name for some reason. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did see his name was actually called was Hero Brian? It was Brian something like that. So yeah, that's a cool little Easter egg, but it was never mentioned in the film. So I don't know why that random old guy would be here. Doesn't matter. So anyways, he gets into mines, and all of a sudden, for no explained reason, he finds a blue crystal that apparently teleports him to Minecraft world. Then he gets there, and he just starts building stuff kind of similar to the game, I guess. And then he spends a lot of time there. He builds a lot of random stuff. So far it's a little bit similar to the game, but not really at the same time, I guess. And then he finds the nether port, an abandoned nether portal, goes through it, and for some reason this is where I didn't get in the trailers because it showed that the villains were like a bunch of pigs, which I'm aware that pigs are a thing in the nether, like but it's not just pigs though. Like there's those flying white things that are in the movie, but they're like just I mean they're just there to like fly around in. And yeah, and what else was there? Actually, I can't remember. There were skeletons and all that, and those other mobs are in the movie, but not a lot. It's mainly just the pigs that are the enemies for some reason. What the fuck is that? Anyways, but yeah, I'm not sure why they chose the pigs to be the main villains. Like, there's like a main pig villain. I forgot her name. I think it was a he or she. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, they showed like a random origin story for that villain, which she wanted to do dancing. Which I'm gonna be honest, when they showed that backstory of her, like her wanting to dance, I knew like immediately it's like, all right, at the end of the movie they're gonna show her like facing her dreams with like dancing or whatever, and then they just never did that. I can't remember if she died or not at the end. But yeah, I don't know why they even bothered showing her that whole origin. That was just weird. But they did show like Nether's Got Talent, which that is something we need in the goddamn Minecraft world here. Nether's Got Talent. And as for the human characters, I didn't even think about them when I was thinking about this goddamn movie. But the only one I really liked was Jason Momoa because it was like I don't know, it was like the only interesting one besides Jack Black, of course. Which also Jack Black and Steve, like okay. I mean, everybody said like shared their own thoughts about Jack Black being a Steve, and it's pretty much the same. My thoughts are pretty much the same as that. Oh fuck, my hunger bars are down. But yeah, Jason Momoa, I mean, he was decently funny, I guess. The movie's not really funny that much. Like I can't remember if I even laughed at any jokes. I just laughed at how fucking stupid the entire movie was. So if that was their aim, which I mean, in the promotion they did say like, "Hey, come turn off your brain off and watch this movie." I was like, okay, but like I didn't. I was hoping like for a big movie, no, a big game like Minecraft, like one of the biggest games ever. You expect the movie to be, better, at least. Everybody's saying that this should have been an anime movie. Yeah, it should have been an anime movie. Like making live action, I thought when watching the trailers, all right, there could be a way that they can make this work. And the CG, that it was good, to be honest. The green screen did look weird, but I thought they did the best job they possibly could with adding live action people into the whole Minecraft world. The designs looked like all the zombies in that looked AI, if I'm gonna be honest. Like every picture I looked at of like how the characters looked with the CG and everything. Oh, baby cow. But yeah, it just looked pretty much like it was all AI generated, which I mean, I'm not saying it was, but it could have been. Damn, this is one tough baby cow. But anyways, what else is there about this movie? I'm just like talking about what the fuck did I drop? I'm just talking about like random things because it was kind of a while since I watched it, but I'm just remembering the things I remember most from it. But I mean, it's obvious that they didn't bother trying with this movie because it's Minecraft. It's going to make like $1 billion either way, which already is close to $1 billion. I don't think it's actually going to make to $1 billion from what it looks like, but they are close currently. And the movie is still in cinemas, so it could maybe, I don't know. But I mean, like you can see like all the videos of people like destroying cinemas and all that, so they're probably going to stop playing it at certain cinemas because everybody keeps going wild over the chicken jockey line. Also, yeah, Jack Black calling out every line like of like Minecraft creatures, items, whatever. Like, look, I got this wool right here. This is a wool. You get to, I don't know, make a bed. An Azar bullet, whatever that is. Raw mutton. And oh yeah, he sings in this movie as well. There's like la 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 lava, chicken. Fucking what else was there? The sad song at the end. With Dennis. Oh yeah, and he has a dog in this movie, by the way. There's a dog friend in this movie. So yeah, that he was just in the movie. Yeah, the human characters again, like those other characters. The kid actor, like when I was watching the movie, the one with the red shirt. I mean, I don't want to be mean. I mean, fuck you. But like, I can't say much because I can't act for shit either. But some of his acting just did not work. And again, it's not like this needs to be an Oscar-worthy like performance or anything. But at least to show that Jason Momoa and Jack Black were like they actually did show like real like I wouldn't say great acting, but like good enough acting for this movie. I would say Jason Momoa did give the best performance to be honest. Like Jack Black was just playing himself. He wasn't like I wouldn't even call him Steve. It was just fucking Jack Black the entire movie. And the other two girls, they had no reason to be in the movie. They could just cut them out of the movie, and it wouldn't have made any difference. They just didn't do that much. They were just there, and they learned how to adapt to this world pretty damn quickly. Like everybody in this movie just pretty much learned to adapt. Which I mean, I guess I'm not gonna be bothered about it too much because watching the entire movie, them trying to learn how to do everything. I mean, with Minecraft, that makes sense because when you're playing a game for the first time, you're trying to learn how to do everything. But anyways, I'm just going on now. It doesn't matter. The human character's not that interesting. What's about the movie? Fuck. Oh yeah, I should already build a house, should I? I'm not even. Sorry, I'm too much. My brain is too occupied thinking about the goddamn movie. Because the movie is so much better than the game, right? Right. But like because Minecraft, it doesn't have a real story, of course, which is something I acknowledge in the interviews and now. It's like, yeah, Minecraft doesn't have a story, so you can do like so much with, the story, that. But it didn't feel like they really did much with the story, though. Like, with Minecraft, like, Minecraft story mode somehow did it better, like, in terms of, like, how to make a story in the Minecraft world. Yeah, because, like, it just didn't feel like I'm watching a Minecraft movie. It just felt like I'm watching some generic-ass movie that happens to be set in Minecraft. That's what it felt like. There's also like some references, like those Alex who came into post-credit. Spoiler alert. Oh yeah, and at the end, the ending was just them singing in Jason Momoa's place, which I mean, it's not a bad ending because like the entire movie, like at the start of the movie, was like Jason Momoa was all alone. Apparently, he was Game of the Year, and they didn't really do much with him being Game of the Year or anything, but. He's basically just a character who's stuck in the 80s and all that, like most adults, right? And but yeah, at the end he's not alone. He's with these random kids and random black lady, and yeah, singing with Jack Black, which is a fine ending. But like, the people who play Minecraft care about like these human characters. They should have, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of like scrapped scripts or whatever before this movie actually got made, and like they were supposed to like fight an ender dragon or something like that. And I just wish we could have gone and like I'm glad we got a really dumbass movie so we can like get a whole bunch of memes about. But it would have been nice if we actually did get a serious movie, of Minecraft. Like you could have made it work. You could have made it work. Watermelon. But I don't know. They just didn't. I mean, the same guy who directed Napoleon Dynamite directed this movie. And I mean, he did show that, like, it did show that they actually have played the games before, because like it's if they didn't play the games, you could tell by like everything. Oh, Enderman. Oh, speaking of Enderman, yeah, there was an Enderman in this movie. He just appeared out of nowhere. It made the kid hallucinate, and then where are you? But yeah, fucking he's loud. But yeah, it just made him hallucinate about the characters like, yeah, you suck, kid, fuck you. And yeah, because we all care about the kid in that movie. Anyways, if I had to rate the movie, probably give it like a fucking maybe 6 out of 10. Hey, witch. I'm finding all the mobs out here, Jesus. Oh yeah, there wasn't a witch in the movie. What the fuck? Alright, never mind, 5 out of 10, no witch. So yeah, Minecraft movie. It's alright. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews. I think it's my first movie review, actually. Sorry if it sucked, but I'm gonna try and get used to it more. Don't worry, I'll get better, maybe. Everybody's attacking me right now. This is probably how this is how everyone watching the video is feeling right now. Because how bad my Minecraft review was. I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. It was a great movie. 10 out of 10. Fucking hope it wins all the Oscars. All right, I'm gonna stop now. See ya.